Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We have gotten a bunch of new update details and gameplay changes directly revealed by the Battlefield 6 devs. These are things that they're currently testing right now, potentially for future updates, maybe later on here in Season 3 as a part of Phase 2 or 3 in June, but also some things they've had to already update because of Season 3 as well. So quite a bit of gameplay details here today, starting off first with a few posts from Battlefield Bulletin. They initially post saying Battlefield Studios is discussing a general class balance update, including gadgets and then also access to grenades for Battlefield 6. They say we're going to have more info when we're getting closer to testing or releasing them. But one of the community managers was asked if there was a chance for smoke grenades to become available in the assault class, and they said, I know the team is discussing that general class balance gadgets, the access to the grenades. We'll have more info when we're closer to testing that. So this would imply there is a test coming to open up maybe class accessibility some more there, which could be interesting for general gameplay balance. Battlefield Bulletin also reports saying Battlefield Studios has confirmed that Battle Royale Solos is not going to be available for ranked, but it is coming obviously later in Battlefield 6 Season 3. They say that they're aware that the BR ranked experience is currently a bit broken with long queues after reaching the gold rank because of the matchmaking system. That is something that they're looking into. So for those wondering here, as far as ranked goes for REDSEC, it will remain quads only for the time being, but with solos coming later on in Season 3, that will be fully available as a public mode, just not for ranked. We'll get full details on the solo updates and the solo balancing here in the near future as we're closer to seeing that release as well. And while most of the stuff we're discussing here today is really just relevant to Season 3 here in the near future, we did also get some slight details on some stuff beyond Season 3, then a little bit more clarification on some Season 3 content. Battlefield Bulletin reports a new Games Beat article that dropped saying Season 5 is going to take players to a location new to the Battlefield franchise outright. They also say the Season 3 Obliteration mode will feature 32 versus 32 PvP, and it'll be 3 MCOMs for each team, just like in the original Battlefield 4 experience. So for those of you who were a fan of Obliteration back in the day, it seems they're going to be playing that mode out just like it was, featured back during Battlefield 4 as well. So certainly good news there if you liked the mode back then. Now, we also have several posts from Battlefield Comms, or the Battlefield communication account here. So direct updates from the devs here in regards to a bunch of different things going on here in Season 3. First up here, jet usage on Railway to Goal Mode Breakthrough. They say we have actually temporarily disabled jet usage on Railway to Goal Mode and Breakthrough while we investigate an issue affecting the ticket count when using this vehicle type. Once a resolution has been identified, we'll provide an update on the next steps and when jets will be re-enabled for this map and mode. Thanks for your understanding. So a bit of a bummer here because Railway to Goal Mode is so good for really any air vehicles, quite frankly. The helos and the jets on this map are so good just because of how this map plays. So Breakthrough is definitely going to be playing very different while those are currently out of the game. But for those wondering, if you're jumping in and you're like, wait a second, why is it just helos here? Where are all the jets at? This is supposed to be like the vehicle map. They are currently busted. They are currently broken. They're working on a fix as we speak. And keep in mind, if you're looking to stay up to date with everything going on in Battlefield, once we get word on new updates going out, when they're fixing some of these things that are broken with Season 3 and everything in between, this is the place to be. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications as well. And of course, if you enjoy the videos, we're going through all the update details, things they're looking out for, be sure to drop a like as well. It's always seriously appreciated. Next up here, some unfortunate news, in my opinion at least, as the Battlefield Comms account does give us an update on Operation Augur. They say with Season 3 launching, Operation Augur has rotated out of the schedule. So for those of you who were fans of playing that operation, it's no longer available on like the main playlist there. We have seen your interest in operations through your comments online and in our data internally. It's been one of the hottest talking points all year, basically. We need more operations in this game. And of course, they took out the first one that we had there. We know you want to see it return soon. With the additional content coming in Season 3, we are dedicated to maintaining healthy matchmaking across all featured experiences, which means making tough calls on which modes stay active at any given time. Our current plan is to reactivate Operation Augur later in Season 3 while we continue to monitor activity across all experiences. We'll share an update on the timing once it's been finalized. We are still in the early stages of reviewing the overall player experience of Operation Augur, along with investigating some potential changes. Your feedback around areas like match pacing, map selection, attack and defense balance, sector layout, match length, and how different classes impact the game is very helpful. We'll review this feedback alongside the data data that we gathered during season 2 as we continue shaping how operations show up in Battlefield moving forward. So Operation Augur is out for the time being. I do like to hear the confirmation that it's coming back later in season 3, so this probably means sometime in June it's going to be back. If I had to guess, probably closer to phase 3 or maybe shortly thereafter. That way we get the full experience and the full hype behind obviously Railway to Gold Mode, and then obviously Bazaar launching as well with phase 2, I believe it is. So they probably want to spotlight the returning maps or the new maps for this season, and then they'll focus back on operations, since obviously this is one of the big requests of the community so far this year, but a bummer that it has been temporarily disabled. Hey everyone, wanted to give a quick shout out to my friends over at G Fuel here, because the anime buy one get one free event is back and going on right now. There is quite literally no better time to pick yourself up some G Fuel than during one of their BOGO events. And right now you can buy one tub, get one free. You can restock your favorite flavors, maybe even try something new. If you want to grab anything at all from the G Fuel site, be sure to check out the link down in the description below and take advantage of the best sale they run. And then we also get another post from Battlefield Comms here talking about a new bug that is impacting a lot of gameplay, a very frustrating one. They say they are looking into a lighting issue in REDSEC. We wanted to let you know that we have identified the underlying cause of the lighting issues present for some players in REDSEC since season 3 has gone live. We are now working on resolving this in our next client update. So this could be sometime this upcoming week. Hopefully it's not going to require a full-on download, but just a client update instead. So hopefully it's not something we're going to have to be waiting until June with phase 2 to see a fix for. But quite literally, you could be walking around in REDSEC and then all of a sudden everything looks like you're just playing in like a neon wonderland. Every single light in the game starts glowing insanely bright, basically ruins the entire experience. Like, you gotta either completely quit out, restart your game, like get out of that match, because you're not gonna be able to see anything if you're looking in that direction. So pretty game breaking when it does end up showing up, which is unfortunate there, but good news is they've already got a fix confirmed for it, planned and scheduled. We just have to wait on that update to actually reach us. So a couple of things with season 3 have broken already, which is always a bit unfortunate, but they've got some plans for future fixes and updates for some of those already, and they're definitely looking to experiment even more with some pretty important gameplay modifiers and gameplay elements, it would seem, here in the near future as well. So we'll be on the lookout for quite a few updates coming here soon in the near future, maybe some a bit later on throughout the season as well. Like I mentioned, if you guys want to stay up to date with absolutely everything going on in the world of Battlefield, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button on your way out as well. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.